Well, I decided to pick Herzing College for a few reasons. One of the biggest was the fact of the professionalism and the response time. I found them online on the web and I sent an email. And that night I received a telephone call from somebody at admissions. And then the subsequent day an appointment was set up and I was invited in. The admission staff were very helpful, and they also knew I was undertaking second career, and they knew about exactly what paperwork I needed and what the process was. So they actually helped me through that as well. And coming back to school after so many years, not actually more years than I care to mention, was a bit nerve-wracking, and I was really worried about being the oldest one in the classroom, and I wasn't. And in fact, the classroom is made up of a mix of people, all different walks of life, ages, etc. Pretty much every age group is represented, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And we've really bonded together as a group. We help each other with assignments, with suggestions, reading them over, study notes, that sort of thing, and everyone has a synergistic bond. I found the public colleges were 2-year programs with huge waiting lists. Herzing didn't have that. It was 1 year and it's condensed, so it's much more convenient for me. And the other thing, as I said earlier, was the response time. The public colleges really could care less whether I was there or I wasn't there, whereas Herzing made a point of calling me and getting me in for an appointment, touring the school and giving me all the information I needed to make the decision. So I found there was a much better response factor. Herzing College is professional, but they also care. They're also friendly and approachable. They helped me through the whole registration process. And they were very patient. I like to talk, and they didn't, they let me ramble on, and they helped allay a lot of my fears from coming back to school. With the tour and just with the whole process, they were behind me 100%. And I found that was really important, to be able to have that support. Because, as I say, I went through second career and I had a lot of paperwork and issues that I had to resolve. And they were already aware of it, so that was half the battle right there. Other private schools had approached me, but they just didn't have that professional edge that Herzing does. One of the other positive factors about Herzing is that they have a fully staffed career services department. They assist you with the internship process, and they also do things like look over your resume and provide job suggestions and that sort of thing, which is helpful. The internship itself is, while it's unpaid, it's a really good experience, and I hope to be able to bootstrap my financial industry experience with my legal training so that I can have one complete package. And I think that will be a good opportunity to expand and to get some contacts. The instructors themselves are from the industry, so they do know about the processes, and they are quite willing to share their experiences, their pitfalls, and try to help the students as much as they're able to.